Hello out there to all you crafters, designers, and creators of all things beautiful. This is La Belladonna Vintage Creations, and my name is Anne. And today I'm doing a guest designer. Um, I am so fortunate to be with Crafty Me Shop, I'm guest designer for this month and next month, and I've got some beautiful appliques from there, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to make something kind of fancy that maybe you could put on your tree, or just give it as a gift, or put it on top of a gift. I've made these little high top shoes. I guess they're little Victorian shoes. I made a couple of these. They're made out of bridal gowns. I buy a lot of bridal gowns, and I take apart these gowns, and I save the satin, and I take off the appliques and so on. And so I have, excuse me, I have such a nice stash of all of that. But right now I thought I have these beautiful appliques from Esme from Crafty Me Shop, and I've got to use them. They're so stunning. So I thought we would do this today. And since I made this already, because I don't have the sewing machine on this side of my craft room, I have it on the other. So I thought I would just do the embellishments today. So I wanted to start with this because I'm just so in love with the lilac colors. She has, they're so gorgeous, they're so beautiful, and I thought I would start with that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cut this applique apart because it's so stunning, and I'm not going to use the whole thing in one clump, but I am going to use it in bits and pieces. So right now I'm wanting so bad to use this first section because that gives me some way over to the heel and draping around here. How pretty is that? Anyway, let me start by cutting some of that out. Okay. And hope everybody is doing good. I know this is just like a week before Christmas. Oh my goodness. I know everybody is probably just running right now. I know there's so many things going on with school and all. I've gone to a few things for my granddaughters with their musical stuff and their dance stuff. And so this week I have a little bit more time. So here I am. Now, I can always trim this more off later, but I thought, let's see how that works. Oh my gosh, is that gorgeous or what? Look at this. Oh my. Stunning, stunning. I am going to go a little bit closer with this netting. I love netting on everything. I really do. But I want to really bring highlight to the stones that are in this applique. So let me go and do that. Just take them a little bit closer. I'm not going to like a fussy cut it because I don't want to come too close to the applique and ruin it. I'm not that good at it right now. So let's try this. Okay. And weather is very cold today. It's just not one of those fun days. Very dreary, doesn't have the sun out. So, good day to come down and try to be a little creative. Bring that sunshine to everything else, right? Bring a little sunshine to my crafts. So, yep, all those little goodies are there. Now, I'd like to put the flower closer to the heel because I think that will really accentuate it. I'm going to use my glue gun and do that first. There. Oh, could you see how gorgeous that is? And I'm going to come down a little bit here. I want to make that stick a little better. And a little better back on this side too. I want to make that stay down there. Oh, could you imagine this up on a Christmas tree? Well, we're going to put, I think what I might do is wind up putting a little bit of a little tie up on the top so that we could put it on the Christmas tree maybe. So I'm going to use just a little tiny bit in dabs of hot glue on those stones so that I can just bring them on here. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Okay, a little bit more here. Look at this. Oh, yummy. And I'm going to go on to this side like that and bring that one down. And this one down. I think so. Yeah. Now on the top. Let's do that. This is such an easy applique to work with. Oh my goodness. I only bought a couple of them because I like to buy a variety of everything. And I kind of wish I would have bought more of them because they're stunning. And oh, my color. Just love that color. Love it, love it, love it. Now, let me see. I don't want to waste that netting because it's gorgeous. And the color is, it's exactly the color I need because it matches everything. I'm wondering if I shouldn't, maybe put a little bit up to this top here. We're going to put that on the end and decide. That might be kind of nice. Now, on the other side here, let me just take some of this glue off. On the other side here, let's see if we can do something. Let me see if we can just do a partial because we've got all the gorgeous stuff. Okay, here we go. Let me cut again some of this gorgeous stuff apart here. Okay, still a little bit like that. Okay, and maybe here we'll cut that. And let's see if we can find this. They're all the same size. I think we'll take off this pretty flower right here. That's very pretty. Let's see if we could just do that and see what that looks like. Now, before I cut any more, I can maybe set it there. And let's see what that would look like on the top there. Okay. Let's take this piece off. Okay. A little of the netting off. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. She's got the most beautiful colors over there, and she always says it's so hard to see on her phone, so she likes to do a little bit of a live commentary and showing some of the product because they look different when she does that. So I love when she does it so I can get a real good idea. Okay, there's there. Or we can do it like on the top there too. Wondering if we set it more to the top. And that on the top there. I don't know. Let's see. Then, if I did the scrunchie up on the top of this side, that's what I think I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down first. I think so. Like that. And then I'm going to put this beauty right over here. Like so. And then we're going to put this. Let me see here. Hold on. Wondering. Let me try something. Let's just look if I can take this a little bit more apart. Hold on. Ooh, I like that. Okay, now let me see if I can just put this little one there. Maybe so. Let's do that. So what I did was I cut part of that flower apart, just a little bit of it to make it a little smaller. Let's take away that. There. Okay. That looks good. Take a little bit of this off. Yes. Okay. And then let me see if we couldn't bunch a little bit of this gorgeous stuff over here, maybe on top of it. I think I do love it. So I'm gonna, oh, don't burn yourself. Oh, look at you. I think that's gonna work nice. That's gonna give it just that softness. See, the other side had the softness of this. This side is gonna have the softness of that netting. I love it. I love it. Let me just trim a little bit there. I love it. Okay. Now, what I did bring some over, since I do so many wedding gowns, I have a lot of these cloth-covered buttons. And I thought, would that be pretty in the back? So I'm going to hot glue some of these pretty buttons back here. We'll see how they look. Let's look. And again, I have to caution myself not to burn myself, because I burn myself so often with this hot glue gun. You think I'd learn? Yeah. Let's put one here. Okay. Yep. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Oops. I didn't get that too straight, did I? Let me do that a little bit better. Excuse me. Let's make that a little bit better. Okay. Here, that's better. Now, what? I've never been really good at things straight lines. I'm telling you. But it all comes out nice in the long run, you know? It does. It's the one nice part of what we do. You know, there's no right or wrong. It's just what you want to do to make things pretty. Yeah. Now, let me see. I think we should do one more, because I can't help myself. Okay. Let's see what that would look like. Ah, perfect. You are so pretty. Okay, so now we got that done. We got beauty on both sides. And oh, I forgot to glue this down a little bit better. Let's just do that so it doesn't hook onto anything and come loose. Yes. Can you see that? Aren't we gorgeous? Now, I brought with me also a little bit of ribbon that kind of matches it. Now, I'm thinking that it's here that we might make a loop. You know, I think that would be pretty, but there's something's missing here. I'm not sure what yet, so I may want to put just a little bit more of that, and I think I should. Let's do that, because that is just so pretty up there, and I want it to be complete. So let's kind of sneak in there a little bit. Cut some of this apart. There's so much to work with these appliques. There's just always so much here. Let me see. Let me get out this way. Kind of bring it down a little so I can see what I have to work with. That's better. Alrighty. And down this way a bit. Okay. Let's see. Let's look, and I'll take some of this prettiness off. And let me look here. If we can just, how it would look on each side. It would look okay there, I think. And that would look, let's look. Oh, I think so. I think so. Let me just do it this way. Put a little bit of... Normally when I've made these in the past, I have always sewn in about this much of gathered lace on the top of it. But I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something more in the appliques and just more of a little bit more of looking like a little bit of a bridal-ish. I don't know. I just love it. It is very kind of maybe Victorian looking, but let me just take this off here. And then we can just put this piece down. Okay. There. Yeah, that's the way. And then this is just going to puff. Oh, I like it. It's a nice one. And then down here, maybe a little bit more hot glue just to keep that in place. That's better, I think. So, well, what do you think? Yeah. Now, the only thing we need to do is to add this to maybe right about there, I think. And I'm going to just glue these together first. Okay. There. And then, I'm wondering if I couldn't make a little space in here. I could. All right, I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to, let me just do a little bit of, well, let me space first. Okay, that's where I have, yeah. Okay. And a little bit of glue. There. And then this, which we will bring down a little bit. And then close it together. There, that should do it. I don't want it to be too small, but I don't want it to be too big either. But I think that works out really good. Okay, all right. So that's the first one. And she's pretty. Let me just do this a little bit here. Just kind of anything that looks like it's sticking up more than I wanted it to. I'm going to just tack it down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. There we go. There we go. So this is our first one, and we'll just set that to the side. The next one, there's this trim that I got from Esme that I thought was really just so stunning. So if you're wanting to really do that, Victorian, keeping it, very white and ivory, I thought, oh, this is the one. So this is what I'm going to do. Again, I'm going to need to cut some of this apart. And I will start to do that. I hope some of you are doing some crafting today, but I bet you all of you are so busy preparing for next week. I've got my granddaughters will probably be over again. They lived really just a few blocks away, so they come over often. And I like to, they have their own room upstairs and all those good things. And if they come over and I have gifts that are wrapped, they're going to be picking them up and digging through them and all those things that little ones do, because they can't wait. And so I'm not going to be wrapping anything right now until maybe Sunday, because either they'll be here Friday night or Saturday night. They do that every week. So, and I love it. Boy, do I love having them here. They're such company for me. So, love every minute of it. So, this one, here I am full of string here. I'm going to go about there. I'm going to start down at the toe and bring that around. I think that's going to be stunning. So let me do that. down there. I use a hot glue gun most of the time for stuff like this. It does stick well, and it sticks immediately. I like to do that. I don't like to have to wait. I'm, one of those kind of people. And as long, there's times when I go, when I really, hurt myself with that darn glue. But anyway, you know what that's like. Okay, and I am going to bring this also around a tiny bit here. So let me do that. There. Okay. So that's the first part. So far, so good. Okay. This is so gorgeous. Gosh, this is gorgeous. Now, I'm trying to think how I would like the other side. We could do, let's see, because some of it goes one direction, some goes the other. So let's just kind of work with both here and see which one. Oh, you can't go wrong with anything you use on these. They're just so pretty. This one's got, let me just get this off here and this, trim it up a little. Yes. This has, ooh, ooh, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it. I didn't want to look at anything else. This is just the way it is. Perfect. Perfect on the heel. Perfect. All right. And then you down there like this. How gorgeous. Oh, and it meets that other one from, oh gosh, it's beautiful, isn't it? All righty. So now we got that down. We're not done because more is more. So let's see if we can't. I'm not sure. Let me take this apart. Kind of bring this down just a little bit and see what we have here. I can use, let's see, I can use that and then use this down to the toe maybe. I like that actually. Bringing it down, I'll start there. Where it's kind of hooking up to that bunch right there. Yes. And then down this way, bringing it a little bit to the front. Okay. Can you see that? Isn't she pretty? Okay, I'm gonna glue this a little bit though. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, now we've got that part, so that's looking good. I'm wondering if we want to do something to go over the toe. I'm trying to think if what would be the prettiest to go on each side. Oh, let's see. Just a minute. I've got this whole beautiful. I put when I get my laces and appliques, I go to the dollar store and I buy their foam board and I cut it in many pieces that I could accommodate all of these, and then I could put them in boxes this way so I could see what I have. I like doing it that way. Let's see here if we have another wonderful piece that we can. Let's see if that would work. Maybe. So let me check that out. I'm going to cut here. Okay. And up this way. Okay. We're just seeing what works best here. Now, no. So, that's done. We did that. And what one we were going to do, maybe that there. Let's do what we know. So, let's do this. Like so. Get rid of that little piece of string there. And all the little glue stuff. Oh, I think that's just pretty. So pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. And that. Gorgeous. Just wondering if these would look somewhat. I wonder if I should put them in the front. Oh, why not? Maybe. Let's do that. What could hurt, right? If we want to do that, right? Let me just tuck this in a little bit here. Because I love these cloth-covered buttons. And I get so excited when I have a wedding gown that has them because they are just so pretty. Okay, let's bring some closer. Okay. Here we go. We can do this. Okie doke. Okie doke. There. Now, I think we will start about here. And we'll put this one right here. Oh, yeah. And then we'll put one maybe about there. Yes. Okay. Okay. There. Oh, it's gorgeous. Now, do I want to put more down here? I don't know. I don't think shoes button all the way down to the toes. So we need to find something to put there. And I don't know what. So let's just continue here. Let's just continue. I think that might work because I had cut this one piece off and I think it'll go nice down. And I'm just going to use that. And I'm just going to run that down. I think that's going to work because it's just so pretty. Here, we're going to start there. And go down, 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 down to the bottom. There. Yeah. Now see how pretty that did? I love it. And then we have a couple of the buttons on the top there. Now we only need something up here. Oh, let me just glue this down a little bit better. When I work with appliques, I just do the essentials to get it in place. Then I have to always go back and check a little bit here. So the front here looks pretty. Let's see if we could use a little bit more of the pretties here. Let's check. Okay. Now this one. Oops, let me fix this. Okay, I want to put these two beautiful pearls back to where they belong here. Right there. And I'll take care of the once that's dried, I'll take off that string there, but I just really want to keep that pearl on. Let's see if we can do that here. There we go. Yeah. So now over here, I just wanted something little up here. Just maybe those leaves. I think maybe just those leaves might be enough. You know, I want to show more, some of the satin too. You think? I do. I think so. I think. Let's do that. I mean, we want to showcase this beautiful applique, but we also want to showcase the very pretty satin that's under it. Yes, I think it's good. That leaves us with the toe, which I think is just going to have to be as it is, because unless we put this above it, yeah, I guess we can. Sure. Why not, huh? This way we've got that covered. I think so. Otherwise it looks just way too bland over there. There, just down like this to the toe on each side. Let me just put a little bit more hot glue. Let's see here. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay. Like so. I think so. Let me get rid of some of the string. Oh, I got these scissors all over the place. I don't know why I didn't bring my little ones. So, let's see. Okay. I think that we're doing pretty okay here. Take another piece of string off. Okay. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, my. Now, I think that what we should do also, I did bring some ivory, and I'm thinking that we should put a little hanger loop on top of the of this also. I'm thinking that would be a good idea, so that then we can hang them. Or you can put them on a gift, you know. Of course, you can do anything you want. You know, it's us. We can do what we want. Okay, so there we go with that. Okay. That. And I'm going to glue it together. Okay, and I think I'm just going to cut like a little bit of a notch there. Now, I think, as usual, I can always find a little hole that I can dig into. Ah, gorgeous. Oh, Ian, you're so good. All right, cut up some of this there. Now into here, we're going to put this so we can hang it up. And it'll be just gorgeous. All right. There, we'll put there. And now I need one of my scissors to just kind of cram it down in. You could do it, Yeah, okay. There you go. There you go. Whoa. Wow. So what we did today for our guest designer for Etsy May, for Esme at Crafty Me Shop, we did 2 very gorgeous high top shoes that are just so much fun. Oh my gosh, I just love them. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you'll come back and see me, and have a wonderful week and do something fun for yourself. Thank you. Love you. Bye.